Let me guess. You got the job. You've got a decent phone. Maybe even a car. You laugh with your friends. You've got a roof over your head. And yet, you're not happy. In fact, sometimes you feel empty as hell. Like something is missing. Like your life is just passing by. Yeah, I know. Because that is the most common life people live through. Thinking they should be happy, while quietly dying inside. So let's get real. Why do people who have it all still feel lost? You were told happiness comes from getting things. Success, recognition, security. And when you got those things, you expected a reward. But the reward never came. No fireworks. No inner peace. Just silence. A louder version of your usual anxiety. And then the guilt shows up. How can I feel this way? I should be grateful. So now, you're not just unhappy, you're ashamed of being unhappy. Here's what nobody tells you. Happiness doesn't come from what you have. It comes from how deeply you connect with your life. And right now, you're not connected. You're scrolling. You're performing. You're pretending. But you're not living. Let's break it down. You wake up. You check your phone. Within 5 minutes, your brain is filled with other people's lives. Other people's faces. Bodies. Success. Opinions. You haven't even had a thought of your own yet. And your day is already hijacked. Then you go to work or school. You say what you're supposed to say. You do what people expect. You play your role. And when the day ends, you escape. To Netflix. TikTok. YouTube. Not to rest. But to run. Run from the silence. Run from the thought that maybe your life isn't really yours. Let that sink in. You might be living a version of yourself that was designed by everyone but you. And that's why happiness feels impossible. Think about this. You post something online, not because it matters to you, but because you know it'll get likes. You wear what others praise, not what you love. You stay in a relationship that feels dead, because you're afraid of what being alone says about you. You work a job you secretly hate, just to prove you're not a failure. All of that? That's a life built on fear, not freedom. On expectations, not expression. No wonder you don't feel alive. You're not even being you. So what's the way out? Step 1. Kill the noise. Silence your phone. Take a damn walk. Not to be productive. Not to meditate. Just to be. Feel the sun. Look at the sky. Hear your own breathing. Let your mind return to its natural state. Not stimulated, not distracted, just aware. Step 2. Ask scary questions. Who am I when nobody's watching? What would I do if I wasn't trying to impress anyone? What would I choose if I wasn't afraid? Write it down. Let it hurt. Truth usually does. Step 3. Make tiny real moves. Not big dramatic life changes. Just one honest action each day. Say no when you mean no. Wear something that actually feels like you. Speak up. Or stay silent, because you chose to, not because you're scared. Every small act of honesty is like oxygen for your soul. And little by little, you start coming back to life. Happiness isn't a reward. It's a signal. It tells you when your life is aligned, or when it's fake. And if you're feeling unhappy, anxious, or lost, that doesn't mean you're broken. It means your soul is starving. Not for success. Not for validation. But for something real. So stop scrolling through life like a ghost. Stop performing. Start listening. And ask yourself one terrifying, beautiful question. What would my life look like if I actually lived it for me? Now go. Start building that life, before it's too late.